Hello, it's Andrew Labaguth coming to you live on TamaquaArea.com. Today's date is Sunday, May 9th, 2000. Actually, make sure you get the right date. Sorry, May 10th. Don't mind me. It's Mother's Day, so you should all know that. 2015. It gets a couple top stories. Life's Secondhand Treasures thrift store in Tamaqua is closing on this coming Friday. I guess the main reason is they're going to use it for programs and that kind of stuff. So that includes the building next to it, the old senior center, community center. So obviously, you look behind me, you can see they call it Tulip House. There's actually over 6,000 tulips here. It's on North Lehigh Street in Tamaqua. So, and this is starting to be a very famous tourist attraction for the Tamaqua area. And give you some more information. Donnie Surface, he's a local historian for the Tamaqua Historical Society, and he actually has some more information on them. I'll give you some more information here. Give me a little. It's running a little slow. You know what? Anyway, but just go to the TamaquaArea.com website, and you can see all the more information about this stuff here. So don't mind me. I'm running a little low on time as always. All right. What else we got going on? Vehicle crashes, whatever. You can see all that stuff online. There was a mother and daughter breakfast held at the New Life Assembly God Church. That was last weekend, but I have pictures of that online. Also, there was mothers were given flowers during Friday's bingo at the St. Jerome's School in Tamaqua. A lot of other Mother's Day stuff as well. I'll go from there. There's also currently, as of 7 o'clock, there were a few brush fires today. One in Walker Township, two up near Chenoa City, and I think there was one in Lansford. I'm not sure, but it might not have been nothing. But that's just some news tips. I'm not sure the details of the facts on that. So obviously the weather is pretty impressive too. I think it's 80 degrees today was the high, so that's perfect weather. So let's see what else we got going on. There's a burn ban in effect that lasts until the 17th of May. That's what's going on today. Now I'm going to go over right into the events going on for this week. Most of it's all meetings and that kind of stuff. What else are you going on? Nothing throughout the week except for nothing too big. Yeah, my tablet's acting up. Gotta love it. You know how it goes. If it plugs in, it doesn't work. I've been through 2 Verizon cell phones in the last couple of weeks. All right, so let me go to here for Wednesday. For Wednesday, there's a Wantrepreneur Expo at the Business Enterprise Center. It's a Morgan Center. It's an LTRC. That's from 6 o'clock till 9 p.m. There's also a Drink and Dabble. Oh, this is Wednesday, May 13th. There's a Drink and Dabble at the Summit Heritage Center, and that's from 6 o'clock to 8:30. What's going on Thursday? There isn't much going on. A lot of meetings, that kind of stuff. On Friday, there's this weekend actually is a Civil War. A lot of bugs. There's a Civil War, a Living History weekend, and that's this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Friday, it lasts actually 10 to 5 all 3 days. So if you go to my Tamaqua website, you see all the information on there. Plus, if you go to their Facebook page too, has more information. Also on Friday, May 15th, there's a spring Samu session called Sathin at the Blue Mountain Zendo and Andries. That starts at 12 o'clock. At 1:30 in Tamaqua is the May procession via the St. Jerome students. So we'll be going through Broad Street to do that every year. Also this weekend, coming up, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there's Death of a Salesman at the Tamaqua Community Arts Center. So, and if you don't know where the center is, it's 125 Pine Street in Tamaqua. And the times are 7 p.m. on both Friday, the 15th and 16th, and 2 p.m. on Saturday. So it's actually a 2-day event, so I don't think it's on Sunday. So just Friday, Saturday, 7 p.m. and Saturday on 2 p.m. For 2 p.m. as well. Also on Saturday is the Spring Rummage Sale. That's the day 1 of 2 at the St. John's UCC in Tamaqua, and that's from 9 to 5 on Saturday and 9 till noon on Monday. Not this coming Monday, but the following Monday. That's what going on. It's also the 7th annual dog walk. There's actually 2 events on Saturday, both being held at the Owl Creek Reservoir. They're both 2 combined walks. This is called the Charity Challenge. That's at the Owl Creek Reservoir, obviously, the lower one. And that starts at 10 o'clock. More information is on the website as well. You can see all the information on there. Plus the Tamaqua Area Animal Rescue, they joined with them to have a combined event, so you can actually walk your dog at the same time. So obviously the dog has to be leashed. The Paint and Laugh is also this coming Saturday at the Tamaqua Community Arts Center. That's for adults and kids, obviously mother, father, or kids. And that's at 10 o'clock. More information is on the website. What else is going on? A lot of stuff going on, but you go to the website, you see all that kind of stuff. The Pine Street Pub in Tamaqua is having an Oneida Fire Victims Pool Tournament benefit. That starts at 4 o'clock. There's also at 5 o'clock on next Saturday is a Veteran Recognition Dinner. That's via the Lancet Alive in Lancet. I think it's at the Lancet Legion, another time. On Saturday, Marion Catholic High School the band will be Fabulous Grease Band. I don't know too much about them, but their name sounds familiar. What's going on? I'm sure there's more stuff coming on. I guess the biggest thing next week will be the Civil War Living History Weekend. That's always very eventful. And even if it rains one day, it's 3 days. So, okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to keep it short. It's Mother's Day. Enjoy the flowers on here. If you don't know where it is, just drive up to the Tamaqua Elementary School. You see it there. So, well, I'll let you go. It's remember to support your local nonprofits, especially your businesses and anybody that's going out of the way to help the community. So. Thank you very much, and remember to volunteer. Thanks.